everybody, Josh for Populi. The world just ain't perfect and you have to be able to account for it. That's why we have assignment exceptions. This video is about managing students in courses, so it's going to be most useful to faculty and teaching assistants, but academic admins and registrars can manage the same stuff, so they might find it useful as well. Let's clarify what we mean by exceptions in Populi. We mean altering settings to allow specific students to interact with an assignment outside the standard availability window. You can change both the availability and the due date. In Populi, test exceptions are a whole other thing, and we cover them in their own video. Let's say that we have a big paper set as due, and you are only receiving the paper for 3 days, and a student lets you know that they've caught a touch of consumption. They're bad sick. You are full of mercy and loving kindness, so you decide to extend the assignment and due date for that paper out a week for just this student. To do this, go to the course in question, to the assignment tab, click on the assignment, and then over on the right, you'll see the info sill. Then if you look down at due and availability there, you'll see options to add exceptions. We want to add an availability exception before due date because the due date is dependent upon what's set for the student's availability. We'll click to add an exception, then we'll choose a student from the drop-down. Then we enter the start and end dates and times of this student's new availability period. Under that, we have a checkbox that allows you to choose to automatically email the student to inform them about this change. Here's what that email looks like. It indicates the assignment, the course, and the details about their exception. Once you save, you're all set. Now you'll have the option to manage availability exceptions, which means that you can add new exceptions for other students or delete existing exceptions. Adding an exception for due date is pretty much the same process. If we click on the due date exception right there, we can use the drop-down to choose the student we're accepting. Then you can add the new due date. And again, you can choose to automatically email the student. Once we hit save here, we then have a manage exceptions option again. The upshot for the due date change is that the student will not be marked late on this assignment until after the new exception due date. And for availability, while other students will lose the option to upload a file on this assignment after the availability end date, this student will be able to during the period marked out in her exception. One more thing. Setting assignment exceptions is often part of the process of dealing with incomplete students. And we have a great video on managing incompletes if that's something you might find useful. A great way to keep up with updates and improvements to Populi as a software is via our weekly release notes. Those go out on Friday and you can follow them in our knowledge base. To do that, when you're logged into Populi, click on Help in the upper right-hand corner, click Search the Knowledge Base, then click Release Notes and Announcements, click on the heading for Release Notes, and then click Follow. You'll receive an email when we post release notes there, and that'll keep you on the bleeding edge of Populi features and improvements. And the release notes are fun. People look forward to them. I've been Josh for Populi. You've been great. Thanks for watching.